purchased by Count de Ville, but 12 more were removed by Sam Bloxam, my workman.
Where to?
I don't know. Count de Ville engaged him personally to move them elsewhere.
Dracula must have been with Renfield.
We must talk to this patient.
Let's go.
Let us take Miss Mina. Perhaps she, as a woman, can communicate with him. Where with us, he will be silent.
An excellent suggestion.
6 boxes to Bermondsey, Mr. Bloxam.
Oh, sir, and 6 to the House and Mile Inn. The boys and me left the rest at Piccadilly. Heavy there was. Strong fella.
Who's that?
Well, Governor, that night we was still unloading. The party what engaged me pitched in a hand. Strongest chap I ever struck and mean looking. Took up his end of the boxes like they was pounds of tea. And me a puffing and a
Goodbye,
blowing.
Mr. Renfield. I hope I may see you often.
Goodbye, dear lady. I pray God I may never see your sweet face again. May he bless you.
Between us, we have sterilized all his coffins but one. 1 out of 50 has eluded us. Come tomorrow morning, we must find it. He must be destroyed.
1 a.m., 6 October. The last hour has been filled with horror. At midnight, Van Helsing and I were summoned to Renfield's room. We found him lying on the floor in a pool of blood.
Rats. Hundreds, thousands of rats, and everyone alive. He promised me.
His back is broken.
And his skull is fractured. He is delirious.
His bird may be worth many lives. We must try to revive him.
She is kind. I won't let you.
Something's wrong. Jonathan, wake up.
He sleeps the sleep that I have sent to him.
Dracula.
Your husband is in a trance, and you are in my power. I'll cloud your mind. Remember, this is not the first time or the second that I have been with you.
No.
And now,
Use the needle on it. May be too late.
Let us pray that this injection will bring him enough clarity to tell us what we must know.
and you, my bride, would help these men to hunt me and frustrate my designs. Like the others, you would play your wits against me who commanded nations hundreds of years before you were born. Now you, their best beloved one, are now to me flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood, and later my companion and helper. You shall be avenged in turn, for they shall all minister to your needs. When my brain calls you, you shall cross land or sea to do my bidding. Now, you must be baptized. With my nail, I open this vein on my chest. See the blood flow. Now drink. Your soul is tied to mine.
He's reviving.
Renfield, what has happened? Who did this?
It was him. It was Dracula. He knew I was going to tell you.
Tell us what?
It made me mad to know he was taking the life out of her.
Out of whom?
Miss Mina.
He's dead.
Quick! We must go to the Harker's room.
You know, and they will know what it is to cross my path.
In God's name!
Harker is in a trance.
He's making her drink his blood.
Back before the crucifix, demon.
Mina, what does this mean?
You think to baffle me, fools! I have yet a place to rest, and my revenge is just begun. I spread it over centuries, and time is on my side. Your girls that you all love are mine already. You shall all be my creatures that do my bidding, and be my jackals when I want to feed.
Stop!
He's escaped.
He has polluted me.
Calm yourself. Call on God for help. We must guard you from the evil. On your forehead I touch this piece of the sacred vapor in the name of the Father, the Son.
Oh! Unclean. I am unclean. Oh.
Mina! She has fainted.
October 7th. Out of my despair, I have had an inspiration. I have asked Professor Van Helsing to hypnotize me. Perhaps through my link with Dracula, we can find where it is he hides.
Now, Miss Mina, concentrate on my spinning watch. Slowly. Now. She's in a trance. She is ready.
Will this work?
It must.
We shall see. Where are you, Miss Mina?
I do not know. Sleep has no place it can call its own.
What can you see?
Darkness. It is all dark.
And what do you hear?
The lapping of water.
Then you are on a ship?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I am still. So still. It is like death.
7 October. We are desperate. Dracula has fled England. We have traced him to the Black Sea-bound ship Tsarina Catherine. The professor learned this from hypnotizing Mina. We will pursue this monster. Dracula has gone by sea. We will travel overland to catch him in time. We will split up, Harker and I taking horses to dog his trail once he reaches Transylvania, and Mina and Van Helsing will go by carriage direct to Castle Dracula to head him off. We must destroy Dracula forever.
Your idea was good, Miss Mina. Dracula linked your will to his, your mind to his. He has certain powers over you, but through your mind in hypnosis we can follow him.
Now that he's reached Transylvania, you're sure he's gone by boat up the river?
Like before, in trance you said you heard lapping of waves, but also cows nearby. He is taking the river route to the capital.
Will we be able to catch him this way?
We must. They have all we need, sacred things, and for enemies more mundane, these rifles.
If the gypsies were seen hauling a crate upriver yesterday, they can't be too many hours ahead.
We must follow the shoreline.
We will ride all night if we must.
There it is.
Castle Dracula.
It is almost morning.
A mist is approaching. It seems to be changing, taking the form of...
His two vampire women. I will draw a ring in the dirt around us. Drop these pieces of the sacred vapor in the circle. There, it is done. They cannot enter, and you cannot leave the circle. Soon, the dawn.
Come, sister. Come to us. Come, sister. Come, be with us. Come, sister. Come to us. Come, sister.
They go with the dawn. Later, I destroy them, but their master comes first.
The castle is just around the bend.
It's almost sunset.
Look!
Gypsies pulling a cart toward the castle.
There's a coffin on it.
Quickly, it's almost night.
Look! The coffin!
And Jonathan and Arthur closing in.
The gypsies are drawing their weapons. Miss Mina, shoot!
On the cart, Jonathan.
Open the lid.
Hide in the stick.
His eyes.
Quickly!
I can't move.
You cannot strike. The night spreads its wings and your souls are mine.
Jonathan, use your will.
God, give me strength.
Strike!
Strike again! Steward, your knife! Cut off his head!
For Lucy!
There! It is done.
He's crumbling into dust.
The mark on Mina's forehead. It's gone.
The curse has passed away.
November 13th. We have all been through the flames, but now it is over. Professor Van Helsing and Dr. Seward destroyed Dracula's brides. On the train now passing through France, Jonathan and I are happy once again. The light snow that is falling is covering everything as if it were all a dream. But we know it was real. Like the professor said, we ask none to believe us. We know what we know. It was real, now over. But at night, in my dreams, he comes. And when I wake in the darkness to the sound of the whispering wind, I wonder.